New Miles Monday, we'll go miles on this ride. New Miles Monday, with some miles on the side.
Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick video on identifying Yamaha parts that you might need for your instrument. You know, if you needed to order some spare parts or something. But to do that, you need to figure out what part number the part is. And I want to show you how to do that because it's not terribly difficult to do, but it's kind of tough to find out how to do it. So the first thing you want to do is go to this website right here at the top of the screen. I will put that link in the description of this video because that is quite a URL to try to memorize. But once you're at that website, it's fairly simple from there. You can try to navigate by product type or product category or anything like that. Feel free to give that a shot if you want. But I think the easiest way to find your part number for the part you need is to simply just punch in the model name over here. So let's say we're looking at, I say I needed something for my personal alto saxophone. So I play a Yamaha Custom Z. So I would find the model number for that. That is YAS 8-82Z. And if you didn't know the model number, you could find it on a saxophone. It's near the thumb rest on Yamahas. And then you can just search that. And let's see what comes up. All kinds of choices comes up here. A lot of times Yamahas will have it'll have a cut, it's often called. So it was still the YAS 82Z all along, but ones made up to 2013 was kind of the original, and then the Mark II was from 2013 on and so forth. You know, if you have the black lacquer, it's right there. You have the silver lacquer, or the silver plating, not silver lacquer. Silver plating, it's right there, so on and so forth. Unlacquered without the high F sharp key. But mine is the Mark II 82Z, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. And once you do that, oh, look at this wonderful schematic that Yamaha provides for everybody. So I could go in here and there's 6 different pages of parts, and yeah, just from here I can click on what part I need, identify the part number, and then go on to placing my order for it. Yeah, it's pretty simple once you have the resources and know where to go to find these schematics. So if I wanted the neck screw, for instance, let's just say, I would click on that right there, and there's my part number right there. So I would just take note of that part number, and I could go ahead and order it. And there's a couple different ways I can order it. I'll show you one of the more common ways in just a minute. But yeah, let's look at what else they got here. The page 2, kind of our side keys here, right? We got low C and E flat, forked F sharp, high F sharp, side B flat, side C, high E. On this page, then we got kind of the left-hand table keys right here, everything related to the left-hand pinky keys on saxophone. Kind of the main stack keys here on page 4. Palm keys and the body octave key on page 5. And posts. You can even get posts for some of their instruments here on page 6. And then look at that, even case parts. And I think Yamaha has some of the best case parts in the business. I will often put Yamaha case hardware on non-Yamaha cases even because I think it works so well. But yeah, so that's what you would do to identify what part you needed. But and then you could go to your local music store to order it. You could email me if you want to order it, or you could try ordering it yourself. So once you've got your part number, you want to go to this website here, Yamaha24x7.com. And from here, you can order your own parts. If it's something as simple as a neck screw, something that doesn't need to be professionally installed, you can just order it yourself, have it shipped straight to yourself, and that's probably the easiest way to go. Now, if it's something a little bit more complicated, like a post that needs to be soldered on, you're probably going to want to go through a professional technician for that. Even if it's a key, you really can't trust that that brand new key is going to fit on an instrument that's been used for a bit perfectly. It might need some professional fitting. So that you might even want to go to a professional technician. But if it's something real basic, a missing pivot screw, a missing neck screw, something like that, this is probably going to be the easiest way to go for you. Now, I hadn't been to the consumer-facing side of this website in quite a while. I have a Yamaha. I'm a Yamaha dealer. I have a U.S. dealer's account, so I always go there. There's been an addition since the last time I've been to this, which is pretty cool. So if I log in here with a consumer account, I had no idea. They have like the schematics now. They didn't used to have this side of it. It was just the part number. So you had to go to that last website that I showed you to get the part number. Then you would enter it here. Then that's how you would order something. But they have all that schematic stuff here now. So remember when I was searching for the model number before. So back to that same model number for my personal custom Z. And yeah, this is, you can get it all right here, actually. So I don't like how it's not clickable, though, when I'm looking for that same neck screw here. I can't really click on that, so I'd have to take note. Okay, that's number 36 on this drawing. Then I got to come up here, now scroll down to number 36 on here, and now I could add it to the cart from here. That is certainly one way of doing it. So certainly possible. If that way's easier for you, cool. Do it that way. Like I said, I didn't know that they had the schematics on here now. They did not used to have that. But say you just had the part number. So I just copied it off of here, clicked on that neck screw, copied the part number. One should be plenty for that. And I just added it to my cart from here, and there we go. It's in the cart, and I could check out, or I could go right back to ordering more parts. So couple different ways to do it right there. And you want to, really think about what the part is that you're going to be installing on your instrument, whether you want to go through a professional technician or just purchase it yourself. But yeah, just wanted to show everybody that if you got the right resources, ordering Yamaha parts isn't too complicated, and it's something just about anybody can do. Thanks for watching.
New miles Monday, we'll go miles on this ride. New miles Monday, with some miles on the side.